So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that is meant to be a medium of exchange. So it is like our money that we can physically touch, but then it is virtual, you cannot touch it. So it works on something called cryptography, and there are limits of how many coins can be created. So for example, with Bitcoin, we can only have 21 million Bitcoins created ever. In order to understand cryptocurrency well, you need to understand what is decentralized and centralized environment. Let's go back to an organization. So in an organization where an organization decision is made by central team, it means there are certain people in the middle who actually make those decisions, and those decisions will actually fall into other teams, the employees and everyone. But then in a decentralized organization, then it means the decisions will be made by different parties like your customers, your employees, the management, the board members. So in that type of an environment, it means it is decentralized. Let's go back to cryptocurrency, and then you can understand the difference between centralized and decentralized. In a centralized environment, which is mainly the banks and the government actually decide how much money will be printed and the value of money, as well as some drawbacks like the fees and the time it takes to send money. So say I am here and I want to send money to Jamaica, there'll be different hubs where the money will need to hop before it gets to that person, and it might take days. And also they decide what fees to charge, and those can be very expensive at times. But then when we go back to a decentralized environment, we can think of Bitcoin. And then when you think of Bitcoin, you would know that Bitcoin operates in a blockchain environment where there are computers and networks that are interconnected to each other, and no one actually control those decisions. So in a centralized environment, someone controls or the government controls, but then in a decentralized environment, no one controls. All of us, we actually control. And also the ledger is open for everyone to see. Say, for example, so in South Africa, we have cases where we have police dockets that are actually missing. So every time a person gets arrested and there is a docket that is open, usually you would find that they will pay and then that docket will go missing. So with the decentralized environment, such dockets cannot be missing because we will all see that transaction, we'll all see this docket in blockchain, and no one can actually destroy it. No one will actually change it. And the reason why it is difficult to change in blockchain is because a whole lot of networks, nodes, the miners need to approve. What is market capitalization? Market capitalization is the measurement of the size of the companies by its market cap. So some companies will measure by sales or by profit, but then according to the stock market, the market value of the company, it is the market capitalization. So let's look at this Apple so you can understand better, because I like to simplify things so that you can understand. When you look at this Apple, you will actually see the market capitalization of this Apple. But then when you start cutting this piece, and then it is different pieces, then it means those are the shares. So when you say you're buying a share, you're actually buying a piece of this Apple. So Bitcoin is digital money, and it is in a decentralized system. What do I mean when I say it's decentralized? I mean it's powered by different computers where each copy of a ledger sits on each and every computer. So these different computers will have a copy, which makes it impossible for hackers to hack, because they can hack this computer, but then another computer will have that ledger. So there will be confirmation from miners to say we all have the same copy. And as well, if there's an update will happen in one computer, and that will be transferred into different computers, so which makes it impossible for hackers or people to change this transparent ledger. So Bitcoin is a coin because it has its own blockchain, and whereas the other coins are actually called alternative coins. And then we talk about tokens, and now tokens are cryptocurrencies that do not have their own blockchain but live on another blockchain. So examples of coins, token, and alternative coins will be Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Stellar, Cardano, Polkadot, and there's even Million Coin. Where does one buy cryptos? So there's a shop where you can actually buy, and that shop is called a crypto exchange. So a crypto exchange is a marketplace where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin. And there are a lot of crypto exchanges. You need to do your research and find the best ones. So I can talk about Binance, CoinGecko, there's crypto.com, there's also liquid exchange. So you just need to find the one that you want, that you can easily use. In order to buy cryptocurrency, you need to have a crypto wallet. So a crypto wallet, you can find it under a crypto exchanger. So for example, you can sign up with Binance and then create a crypto wallet, which will actually hold your money. So it's definitely like a purse or a wallet where you can just put your crypto, but all of this is done virtually. So I do have a video that will show you how to buy your crypto. Let's look at the advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrencies. So number one, it is protection from inflation. So we as people control the growth of cryptocurrencies. So for example, the more people hold Bitcoin, the more the inflation will go up. And then it is self-governed and managed. So because of blockchain and because of it is decentralized, it is controlled as well by us. It is cheaper than other bank fees, and it is faster to transfer funds from one person to another. So I can easily transfer funds from someone who's in America from now, and it can take a second for that person to get the money. So let's look at the disadvantages. Can be used for illegal transactions. So there's a lot of black market that are happening there. And I heard the terrorists are now paying each other using cryptocurrency, open to hacks as well. And then there is no refund policy. So if you lose your money, you cannot say you go to blockchain and get your money. And high volatility, guys, the crypto, for example, like Ethereum can go up today and you would invest with your money, and tomorrow it might go down. So you need to be very careful when you are trading or buying cryptocurrency.